association with NASDAQ Amex.
It's time to make Britain grapple.
With a bit of stiff competition.
It's time to get messy.
Gratuitous games.
Me? I'm gagging for it.
That makes two of us.
It's very ticky. It's gonna get saucy.
Ooh, I say.
If in doubt...
Wake 'em out. The Beach Battle of Britain. Camp comic.
TV Totty. You're gorgeous, you are. You get me going.
Brand new Prickly Heat starts Sunday at 9, Sky 1.
Approaching a supermarket. Requesting backup.
The officers are now looking at 5 to 10 incidents a week. The police say the situation is getting out of hand.
They go into shops, pretend to look around, then they attack the taste breaks.
The chefs claim it's a threat to their
Anything you
livelihood.
see may be taken in evidence.
Make it yourself. Pasta rubbish.
Did you see?
I didn't see a thing.
I told it was somebody. Yes, you did. Come on, get in.
I'm an artist. I've been a catering in college.
Taste breaks, great pasta you make yourself.
One day she won't reach for your hand anymore.
Dad! Let's go.
So, how are you going to hold on to her? Maybe with the memories you share at our year-long Walt Disney World Millennium Celebration. Come and make the kind of memories you'll hold on to forever. Celebrate the future, hand in hand. For a free video that'll make planning your magical Walt Disney World holiday in Florida both easy and fun, just call 08705 000 001 today.
It's the Homebase sale. There are thousands of products coming down in price, like up to half price off all Homebase brand paint, and hundreds of other products also at half price.
When the symptoms of a cold or flu stop you sleeping, nurse it better with Night Nurse.
Hey, baby. When I look you in the eye, I know I got my mind set on you.
NFL coverage in association with NASDAQ Amex.
Wow, this thing's a blowout, isn't it? 27-0 for Washington, and just about everything that could go wrong has gone wrong for Detroit. And that last play really summed it up, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I mean, just 2 yards short, and everything's fallen short for Detroit today.
Well, let's have a look at the highlights from the first half. It's all Washington, as you'd expect. Brad Johnson going to work on Bryant Westbrook. Look, Johnson's been picking on Westbrook all game long. Looking for Albert Connell there. Westbrook draws the flag. No doubt about that at all, and it sets up Stephen Davis for the first of his touchdown runs. Davis, very impressive before he had to leave.
Absolutely. I mean, he's just showing that he is a dominant force in this league.
And not only is he a power runner, he's got good speed here. I mean, there he is, working behind the block of the pulling guard again, and just racing away from secondary players. You don't expect big backs to be doing that.
Right, and he had 119
yards, I think it was, and 2 touchdowns. This is the second of them.
He's had an outstanding game.
And he wasn't finished yet, I don't think. Davis up the middle, great blocking once again. When Washington's offensive line gets its blocking schemes right, it really is an awesome machine. And yeah, Davis is the main beneficiary. But guess who he's looking at again? There's Bryant Westbrook, number 32, biting on Connell, coming back to the ball. And it's another touchdown. It's 27 points. Poor old Bryant Westbrook, just beaten to the play. And it's a 27-point lead for Washington. Well, 2 more live wildcard games for you tomorrow. What are the early indications from the team camps? Not an awful lot of news to report, but despite mediocre performances, Jimmy Johnson of Miami has decided to stick with Dan Marino at quarterback. He will start the game in Seattle. The Seahawks are banged up in 1 or 2 vital areas, nowhere more so than at running back, where Ricky Waters has a knee problem, but hopes to play. Mike Holmgren thinks he might not be able to go. So we already know the outcome of one wildcard game. Earlier today, the Tennessee Titans hosted the Buffalo Bills. The Titans were favoured to win this one, but the Bills have been coming on strong lately.
Johnson stumbles and Curse has him. It's a safety. Dyson and Bird deep to receive. Now very short to receive. Mason. Looking for a block. Inside the 30. There it is. Naked boot. Touchdown. Great call, Joe. Smith has the seam. Antoine Smith. 30, 20 and out of bounds. Smith behind Gash. Touchdown. And just like that, the Buffalo Bills are right back in it. Blitz coming. McNair with time. Almost intercepted, and now it is. Antoine Winfield with the interception off the tip of Kurt Schultz. Johnson to throw. Moe got it. That's the big play they wanted, and that's why Rob Johnson's in there. Smith, touchdown.
That was easy.
Touchdown.
Christie from 41 yards. He's hit 25 of 34 this year for the game. He got it. Steve Christie from 41 yards. Dyson and Bird are deep. Taken by Neal. He gives it to Wycheck. Wycheck, that looked like a forward pass. Taken by Dyson. Dyson down the sideline. Dyson's going to go all the way. And there is no flag.
Unbelievable game, that one. Now, prior to this season, only 3 8-8 teams have gone into the playoffs in NFL history. None of them were winners. Can Detroit create history? Well, not much chance so far, but you never know. We'll find out after the break.
NASDAQ Amex.
Come on down.
To the McDonald's January sale.
And how do you feel about the prices?
Marvellous. At 49p, it's great value.
Do you realise you won't have to pay anything until a minute's time?
A minute's time?
That's great.
And what do you think of the 25% saving on a hamburger?
Great.
Brilliant.
And we'll even deliver direct to your door.
So there you have it. The McDonald's January sale.
The Croydon, Sidcup, New Malden, Wimbledon, Milton Keynes.
The new Fiat Punto, the ideal car for the woman of today. Now, let's take things nice and slowly, shall we, girls? Satellite navigation system, because let's face it, with your sense of direction, finding your way out of the garage is a bit of a challenge. What else? There's a 5-door version with 297 litres of space. That's 94 shopping bags in your language. New torsion beam suspension unit, as if you'd know what that means. 24 pockets and cubby holes to put your makeup and your hankies in. And you can make the power steering even lighter with this special girly button. Perfect. Spirito di Punto.
There he goes, picking berries for my bowl of Special K. Thing is, with this new pack of Kellogg's Special K red berries, I've got all the fruit I need. I just don't know how to tell him. New Kellogg's Special K red berries.
A few days ago, I was working deep undercover, trying to discover how courts could afford to offer fantastic savings on beds, furnishings, electricals, and carpets. My suspicions told me it was something to do with their sale. It was then I ran into a few problems.
The court sale. It'd be a crime to miss out. NASDAQ Amex.
Well, as we saw earlier today, the Titans beat the Bills in our first wildcard game, and here's the reaction of some of the players and coaches.
Jeff Fisher, you made a call on the kickoff return. Tell me what you were thinking, and you had to pull out all the stops.
You know, we work on all those kinds of scenarios. We have the philosophy that it really is never over till it's over, and we work on these things. We worked on them yesterday.
I know you never like to put it in the hands of the official, but what was going through your mind as they were reviewing the call?
Well, it wasn't in the hands of officials. It was higher up, it really was. I got to congratulate our team. They did a great job. Everybody just fought, and take a look around, Solomon. I mean, it's been a long time coming, but this is really sweet for Nashville and Tennessee.
You're 14-0 when this guy, Eddie George, carries the ball 27 times or more. Appropriate number considering he wears 27, but Eddie, 2 fumbles in the first half. You knew you had to hold on the ball. What was your mindset as you were winding it down in this ball game?
Hold on to the ball tight, keep running hard. I mean, that's a part of the game, man. And when you fumble, you just have to stay mentally strong. And my teammates stayed behind me. I didn't worry about it. I just stayed strong and went in and ran hard.
Wonderful game by Eddie George. Great call on the kickoff return, Coach. Congratulations. Back up to you, Mike.
Happy campers in Tennessee. I'm joined by Barry Sims in the studio. Barry played for the Scottish Claymores last year and then went on to star for the Oakland Raiders in 1999. And Barry, I know you'd love to be playing in the playoffs. If you were a Detroit player now, would you be thinking that there is any hope, or is this thing just over and we might as well all have an early night?
Well, I mean, there's always hope. You know, you never know what can happen. It's such a crazy game. You could, I mean, a couple turnovers here and there and, you know, a couple big plays and they're right back into it.
Well, they certainly have a mountain to climb. Will it be Norv Turner planning for next week's game come midnight? Probably. Or will Bobby Ross be the man with the work to do? Let's get back to Washington to find out and rejoin Boomer Esiason and Al Michaels.
What else is